Hi everyone, I'm Melissa Moak, and I was asked to come up with a scripture that relates to communication. When thinking about this, I immediately thought of the epistles between Moroni and Pahoran in Alma 60 through 61. It isn't really technical communication, but they are letters, which is a form of communication, so I thought it counted. Moroni sent an epistle asking for aid for Helaman so that they might maintain the lands that they had just taken back. After which, Nephihah is attacked and the city is taken by the hands of the Lamanites. Moroni, in his anger at them, or at losing the city, sends an epistle to Pahoran. In a rant, he thinks that Pahoran has neglected them. They didn't send people to help, and he believes Pahoran is withholding provisions as his people are suffering hunger. In verse 18 of Alma 60, it says, "But why should I say much concerning this matter? For we know not but what ye yourselves are seeking for authority. We know not but what ye are also traitors to your country." He's even gone so far as to call Pahoran a traitor, and that he should be cleansed from the judgment seat. But we can learn a lot from Pahoran's reply. He doesn't get angry and explains the situation and forgives him. He says, "Now in your epistle you have censured me, but it mattereth not. I am not angry, but do rejoice in the greatness of your heart. I, Pahoran, do not seek for power, save only to retain my judgment seat, that I may preserve the rights and the liberty of my people. My soul standeth fast in that liberty, in the which God hath made us free." What we can learn from this communication is that we shouldn't jump to conclusions when communicating, and we should never send a message in anger. We will regret it later. Instead of his entire rant, Moroni could have calmed down and asked plainly why Pahoran had not sent aid or provisions and waited for an explanation. He could have been short and simple in his communication. Pahoran had every right to be angry with Moroni and his claims, but he didn't. He forgave him, and together they were able to reestablish peace in the land, which they could not have done if they were angry with each other and pushed each other away. Clear communication, like what Pahoran sent, was key to them being able to bring peace back to the land. We need to make sure that we are clear in our meaning, that we explain everything in a way of plainly, such that everyone can understand what's going on, and not send any messages in anger. And that's my scripture. Hopefully this works.